Hey everyone, Val here
Hello.
and Steve, and we're getting set up. Give us just a minute. There we go.
Commercial time.
Are we there yet?
We'll get through the commercial.
All right. There we go. We have Jersey Love Steph in the chat already. Hi, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
And Anthony Chihuahua was in here a little bit earlier. So hi, Anthony, if you're still here. I'm getting you on my phone so I can watch the chat on my phone. It's easier than trying to watch it on the computer up here. But we're going to try to do a little bit of trivia today, Easter trivia. And then just do some Easter chat. So I don't know why where's my chat?
No clue.
So if you come in, let me know you're here. If anybody wants to come on the panel and talk about Easter with us, feel free to do that too. I put a link in the description in the chat. We'll just wait for a couple more people to come in. How y'all been? How you doing, Stephanie?
She shared us out.
Oh, good. Thank you. Guess what we found in the store today? I'll show her everything you found in the store today. We were looking for the Pop-Tart Peeps earlier, and we couldn't find them, but Steve found them today in the store.
And also Dr. Pepper.
And Dr. Pepper Peeps, which I've seen, but I haven't bought any. I'm gonna maybe have to go out of this and go back into it because I can't. The chat's not there. Oh, there it is. Now it's there. All right, that's good.
I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna try either one. They're for the grandkids.
Yeah, we were gonna do the Pop-Tart the Pop-Tart Spam Challenge.
She couldn't find
and I don't like Pop-Tarts, so I was gonna do it with the Pop-Tart Peeps, but we couldn't find the Pop-Tart Peeps, so we did it with like a regular Peeps, and actually wasn't too bad. But then he found the Pop-Tart today, but we're gonna get them for the kids. Frosted strawberry. I'm not a fan of strawberries or Pop-Tarts, so we'll see. Well, I was hoping a few more people would come in so we can do some trivia. How is Spam? It depends. It's not good. I don't think it's good if it's not warmed up. So I think you have to kind of cook it.
Fry it. Put it
kind of fry it in a fry
pan.
pan.
And put it in the frying pan.
Maybe if you mixed it with some potatoes or something, like some diced potatoes or something, that might be all right that way. You like pork roll? I'm not even sure what a pork roll is.
So the weather turned cold again on us.
Sure did. We were up to 80 degrees the other day, and then
it dropped down to 32 last night.
Yeah, sure did. It was cold this morning. I had to run out and go do my 6-week checkup for my sinus doctor, and it was cold outside.
Well, I went ahead and planted the strawberry roots anyway because it said it could handle the frost. So
they're outside.
They're everywhere.
Where are we? We're in Virginia. We're in Mineral area, Virginia, Lake Anna area, Virginia. It is
an hour and a half
west of.
Hour and 45 minutes north of Richmond.
Yeah, northwest of Richmond.
Between Culpeper and Fredericksburg.
An hour and 15 minutes.
I don't know how long it takes. So
that's about an hour. It took me about an hour to get to Richmond today. Where is everybody? Today is Tuesday, right? Are we on the right day? Martinsville. Where's Martinsville? you know where Martinsville is?
Martinsville, Virginia / West Virginia. Is that the Martinsville you're talking about? No, that's Bristol. That's
Tennessee.
so you're talking about Martinsville, Virginia, yeah.
Is that down
It's west.
west, southwest?
That's where they have the race.
In
The
Martinsville?
Martinsville race. Stop
Huh.
NASCAR race in Martinsville. That's usually a night race, isn't it?
Speedway.
Yeah, isn't that usually a night race out there?
Maybe people had stuff to do tonight. It's not going to be very fun trivia if nobody comes.
Or maybe they're watching somebody else.
Yeah, maybe. Huh. Well, our cruise is coming up in about 11 days, I think. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I think we're ready. We've got to pack yet, but I've got have Steve share out. She said to share it out. I'll put it on Facebook, I guess. Steve doesn't really have anybody on his Facebook.
No,
He doesn't really
I don't
do
have any of
Facebook.
that stuff anyway.
We don't really do. I
Barry-
don't have Instagram or any of that other stuff.
Barry is live.
Yeah, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw him earlier, about an hour ago, though. So he should be just about done. But yeah, I think we're ready for the cruise. I'm going to be packing probably in the next couple of days. We have all of our paperwork together now, and all of our airline tickets and all of our hotel reservations, and I think we have everything in order.
Have fun in nature's life too.
I don't actually do a whole lot on Facebook. The only thing I really do on Facebook is I have the Facebook portal, and my mom has a portal, and we go on every afternoon from 12:30 to about 5 and hang out together because my mom's 93 now. So we hang out with her on the portal in the afternoon, so she's not home alone. She lives in like an assisted living, but she has her own apartment. So she sits in her apartment by herself all day. So this is a way for her to have somebody to talk to if she wants to, or just kind of hang out with. She knits in her easy chair while we do sewing. I have my portal set up in the craft room, and I also have a portal in my kitchen so that if I move to the kitchen, I can move mom with me, and she can come in the kitchen and watch me get ready for dinner, or, you know, if I'm baking pies or whatever, she can hang out with me in the kitchen. So that's basically what I do in the afternoon. But that's the only thing I really use Facebook. I may post a picture or two on Facebook here or there, but that's pretty much what I have Facebook for, is just the Facebook Messenger.
Well, I found some Whoppers too while I was there, and I grabbed just about all of them.
Did you really? How
Yeah.
many did you get?
There's 6 of them or 7 of them.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I have to count them again. Don't know. I grabbed just about all of them. I could eat those Whoppers.
Can you?
I could eat them, but I won't. I'm saving them for the grandkids.
So what are you doing for Easter, Steph? Are you having Easter dinner at your house, or are you going somewhere for Easter? We are going to be on the cruise, so we're not really celebrating Easter. Yeah, Cadbury chocolate eggs are good. Anything chocolate is good usually. Cadbury is a good chocolate, though.
Yeah, but these are Whoppers. These are Whoppers robin eggs.
They're the ones with
The
the
malted
malt
milk
in the middle.
candy crunch in the middle type thing.
You're going to cook.
They're Whoppers, except they got a candy shell on the outside.
We'll have Easter on the cruise ship. I don't know if they're going to have like traditional.
Or they're going to have a
Easter?
They're all going to have an Easter service.
Yeah, but are they having a traditional Easter dinner?
I have no idea.
with some lamb, because they say lamb is the traditional Easter dinner is lamb. Lamb would be good. What are you cooking, Steph? You cooking a ham? Deb and Mike are in. Hi, Deb. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. We're checking out to see what people are cooking for Easter.
Damn.
It's going to be nice where you guys are going on a cruise. I missed the live. Oh, okay. That's okay. We're going to get lots of video of the cruise, so hopefully we'll have a lot of video to share. I'm sure they'll probably have, they may have some lamb on the cruise ship for Easter, and I'm sure they'll have ham.
They'll probably have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, probably salad, she says. Oh, Deb and Mike said probably salad. Salad for Easter? Green bean, mashed potatoes, and some regular stuff. That sounds good. So are you just having a quiet dinner by yourself, or are you going to have like your family over? Just you and your hubby? We're kind of excited to be going on the cruise with our friends that we haven't been cruising with them yet, but they've been wanting us to go on a cruise with them. So I think that'll be fun to hang out with them for the week.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 children and her fiance. That's cool. Not married yet. Just us and a walk. That sounds good. A walk sounds good. Going back through the desert. Heard she's been doing some desert hikes that are really nice.
Yeah. That'd be nice to see.
Yeah. She has some videos out on the hikes that her and her hubby are doing.
Hi, Fran.
Hey, Fran. Welcome in.
You get anxious? Yeah.
Never.
I cannot tell a lie. I do too.
Oh, for entertaining? Yeah, just enjoy yourself. Have a good day with it. Spongie's here. Hey, Spongie. How are you? We're doing good. How's your mom?
Hey, Spongy. What mountains are you in? Mike, Deb? You're in the Rockies?
Arizona.
You're in Arizona. You're in the Southern Rockies.
Trying to wait for a few more people to come in so we can do a little bit of trivia. We kind of covered the first trivia question, which was what traditional food is cooked in many cultures for Easter, and that was lamb. And we were just kind of discussing what everybody was going to be cooking. Of course, Steve and I aren't cooking anything because we're going to be on the cruise, but we'll eat whatever they have. Arizona.
So, what's the weather like out there? Is it dry and warm, dry and cool? It don't get very humid out there, right? Is that why everybody moves out there?
To Arizona?
Yeah, it's easier to breathe.
I know the hikes they do in the desert are really nice. The only thing I worry about is snakes out in the desert area.
Well, they're having record heat out there, huh?
80 degrees?
Well,
80 degrees is not that hot, though. Maybe for this time of year, then.
But it's not a humid heat, is it?
8% humidity. That's not bad at all. That's kind of low. Maybe we should go to Arizona.
No, you might like it too much.
Never seen a snake on a hike and have lived here all my life. Oh, cool. Chris is here from Ari's World. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
We've seen snakes in our yard. We've run into a copperhead or two. Not that we want to ever run into one on a hike or anything. Wagon wheel? What is wagon wheel?
It's a hiking trail.
Is it?
Yeah. Is that right? It's a hiking trail. Wagon wheels trail.
Deb says she's seen a couple near Mesa.
Snakes.
Snakes? What kind of snakes?
Rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes?
I'm sure.
Ooh, that's not good. Yikes. It's a So do y'all want a trivia question? Are you ready for a trivia question?
Woods Canyon Lake, she's saying, is pretty nice.
Oh, Berry Berry's here. Hey, Berry Berry.
Hey, Berry Berry.
It's a hike where you go over some water. Oh, that's neat. Pretty views. Small waterfall. Oh, I love waterfalls.
Yeah, they got some really good falls in North Carolina out towards was it called?
The one we went, the Crabtree Falls? That's in
Yeah.
Virginia.
No,
Crabtree Falls?
no, it's in North Carolina.
That's where Teresa went with us when she was here.
Hooker Falls.
Hooker. That's in North Carolina.
That's in North Carolina,
Yeah.
out towards the mountains there. What is the name of that city out there in the mountains?
That was a while back.
We're out there where Billy Graham lives.
That's been a while since we've been there.
The one where we had rented a cabin, and when we got there.
That's true. Hey, Troy. Troy's here, Adventure America.
Hey, Troy. Well, we got there. I went up to the door and knocked, and lo and behold, there's somebody there, but they were buck naked.
It was like a company that was managing the house rentals, and they had a bunch of houses or something, and
They double booked it.
double booked the house. And so we called them. They actually did answer, which we were in the middle of nowhere and a long way from
home.
Yeah. So they actually did answer and got us another house, which was a very nice house for the same price.
Yeah.
And we were very happy with it, but it was kind of inconvenient to be sitting there for a little bit of time trying to figure out what the heck we were doing.
I don't know who was more embarrassed, them or me.
I didn't go to the door. He went to the door. So Misty's here. Hey, Misty. I'm doing good. My breathing, I will tell you, my breathing is so good right now. I didn't realize how bad my breathing was until now that I'm actually able to breathe. It's a whole different sensation with being able to catch a breath. And Steve and I were walking one day, and our house is kind of like on a slight incline. And we got up to the driveway, and I realized that I was breathing normal and not. Usually by the time I get to my driveway, my mouth is open. I'm breathing through my mouth, and I'm feeling like I'm out of shape. I got to the driveway, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not even like breathing heavy. And then I realized I'm not out of shape. I just couldn't breathe before. So now, and I told the doctor that today. I said, I can actually breathe now. And it's a total different sensation than
yeah. She did have me a little worried the other night. She was having a really bad headache, and
yeah,
she fell asleep early, and her breathing had me a little concerned.
Well, it was because this side of my nose was the worst side. I was barely getting any breath at all from this side of my nose. And the scarring that's going on right now with the healing process, when it's like the scabbing and stuff, it had caused a bad like sinus headache but the doctor took care of that today too. He took a lot of the
boogers.
The boogers.
Took the boogers out.
Took what they call the boogers out, the scabbing and stuff. So as soon as he did that, like within half an hour, my headache was gone. I mean, it really made a big difference. I mean, it's still, he said I still have a couple of weeks recovery. I can go diving, but I have to rinse my nose when I'm done because he doesn't want infection at all. And it's still healing, even though it's been 6 weeks. He said it's still healing. So I have to really be careful with that. So I'm just going to take my nasal rinse, and I do the spray because I have to do the saline spray because they want it to stay moist. So I do that a couple times a day, or if I feel like my nose is drying out, I'll spray it. But I will rinse, do the nasal rinse after I finish diving and after we finish snorkeling and stuff, just to make sure there's no bacteria in my nose and my sinuses that might cause any kind of infection. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better. Thank you so much. Well, I mean, sometimes you have to go through a little pain to get better, right? I mean, it's all part of the healing process. So at least I can breathe now. I can take a breath and actually, without opening my mouth, get a deep breath. How long did I have the sinus problems? Over 10 years. I've been trying to get help for my sinuses over 10 years. And finally, the military, they have taken everything that I've told them and taken care of it for me. So I can't say anything bad about the military doctors. Yeah, I feel so much better.
The VA doctors, not the military.
Yeah, well, isn't that the same thing?
No.
Well, you'll have to educate
The
me
military
later.
doctors are different from the VA doctors.
Well, they know I'm not military. They know I'm a vet. So, yeah, I feel a lot better, like 100% better. So, are you all ready for a little bit of trivia? Because we kind of did the first question, but I put together a few Easter trivia questions. So we'll give you one. I know there's not a whole lot of people here, but let's see if anybody knows the answer.
In what country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate? In what country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate?
Anthony Chihuahua is back. Hi, Anthony.
Hello, Anthony.
Been listening in? Okay, somebody's got to know the answers. Barry's here. He knows a lot of answers. It's not Poland. The tradition of the Easter Bunny.
Trekking with Deb and Mike got it.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Germany. Correct answer. Trekking with Deb and Mike got it right. Germany. And now for a bad dad joke. What's the Easter Bunny's favorite type of music? No, not Italy. It was Germany. Not Spain. Okay, your hands on the buzzer. Hip hop. Barry's correct.
Yeah.
He knows the bad dad jokes. The bad dad jokes. Hip hop is the Easter Bunny's favorite type of music. Hippity hoppity.
Yep.
How many chocolate Easter bunnies are produced in a year? Each year, how many chocolate Easter bunnies are produced?
Well, I'm going to say 3 just because Al says it only takes 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. So.
He's saying 3 because that's how many he ate today.
Ooh. No, I didn't eat that many. I didn't eat no chocolate
He
bunnies.
said, at my age, I play hip hop. Hip hop. Yeah. Oh, that's not good because my neighbor's having their hip replaced tomorrow. So Barry's saying too many. Anthony is saying 6 million. Steph is saying 1 million. Fran is saying 10 million.
Times 9.
Aries is the Cadbury expert. Yeah, prayers for my neighbor. Can you believe the answer is 90 million? 90 million chocolate bunnies are produced each year? 90 million. That's a lot of little chocolate bunnies.
I wonder how many go to waste.
I wonder if they're counting like the little tiny bunnies and the big bunnies.
Fran said 100.
100 million? That's
much
close.
closer.
Kevin's here hiking with Jackie Boy. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah, so I was wondering if they were talking about the little Easter bunnies and the big Easter bunnies. I don't know.
It didn't specify, did it?
It didn't specify.
Because you got the hollow chocolate bunnies and you got the hollow white chocolate bunnies, and then you got the solid chocolate bunnies, and then you got the hollow chocolate bunnies, and then you have the little guys like this, and then you got the ones
The
like
fake
this,
chocolate ones.
and then you have the ones that are like this. Yeah,
What's your favorite? You guys like the hollow ones or you like the solid chocolate ones?
I like the solid.
90 million is
Yeah.
crazy.
So, in my opinion, the Palmers don't taste as good as the what's the other big one that always comes out?
Hershey's?
No,
Cadbury?
not Cadbury.
Steve knows his bunnies.
Help me out. So Palmer makes one. Who's the other one that makes the other bunnies? It always comes out every year.
I don't know. Marshmallow covered chocolate.
Yeah, I saw a lot of eggs today that were marshmallow covered.
Lindt. She's saying Lindt is good. I think Lindt chocolates are really good.
I think that's the other one I'm thinking about is the Lindt.
I remember my mom gave us kids a solid chocolate bunny every year, even as we were young adults. I used to with my kids too, when they got a little bit older. When they came over for Easter, I would put one at everybody's setting, but we haven't done that lately. Everybody's working. Nobody can get off. This year, we're not even going to be here. We're going to be on a cruise, so maybe we'll celebrate another time. I prefer anything with chocolate or caramel.
I did see some chocolate caramel Easter bunnies today.
Did you?
Yeah, at the DG store.
Dollar General Market. So do you guys prefer the milk chocolate or the white chocolate? I like white chocolate, but I don't like a lot of white chocolate. Maybe just a bite.
Depends
or
on
two.
who makes it.
I prefer the milk chocolate.
It depends on who makes it. Like I find that Hershey's chocolate is so sweet. It's just so sweet. The chocolate, the white chocolate, it's all over. It's just so sweet.
So Steph is saying Aldi's has some really delicious chocolate. It's reasonable. And then Aries, Chris is saying love Cadbury. Belgium chocolate from Switzerland.
I have to agree with Steph. Belgium chocolate is some of the best chocolate in the world.
It is. Dark chocolate is too, Deb. Caramel or caramel? Caramel or caramel? Caramel. Debate. Is it caramel or caramel? Anthony wants to know. Caramel? Caramel. Caramel. No white chocolate, Steph says. Oh, Ferrero Rocher. That's good too. Caramel. Barry says caramel. Cotton candy chocolate.
Chris says
I
Troy
don't know
sent him some chili chocolate.
Chili chocolate. That must be like spicy chocolate or something. I don't know about that. Have you tried it?
Yeah, Chris, what did it taste like?
Caramel. So Barry's saying caramel, and then Barry's saying caramel. So the answer is we just don't know. We just don't know. It depends where you are. It's like pecan and pecan, or pecan, or Pekingese.
It depends on where you hail from, Barry.
That's true. Oh, Kevin's getting ready for the trip. Him and Joanne are going off. All right. So what's a rabbit's favorite game? Bad dad joke. What is a rabbit's favorite game? Southern people say caramel. It's Lindt chili chocolate. Caramel. Yeah, we say caramel, I think, in Northern. Pecan. Hopscotch. Correct answer. Anthony got it right. Fran got it right. Good job. I tried to find some really bad dad jokes. Pin the tail on the bunny. Oh, no, it was hopscotch. Woo. All right. This one's a Steve joke.
This is another bad joke.
Yeah.
What do you call a line of rabbits hopping backwards? What do you call a line of rabbits hopping backwards?
Think about it. It's a really bad dad joke.
Anybody need some help? I can give you a clue if you need if y'all want a clue, I can give you a clue.
Dyslexic. And Barry's saying dyslexic. No, they're not dyslexic.
They're in the top of my head. Receding hairline. Correct, Troy.
Troy got it. A receding hairline.
Anthony got it too.
Receding hairline. Barry got it.
Barry got it.
Yeah. There you go. Good job. So the question posed in the thing that I was reading was, what part of the chocolate Easter bunny do you eat first?
Well, that's a no-brainer. Everybody starts at the ears.
Do they?
I think so.
Start the feet?
No, everybody starts at the ears.
Are you sure? What part do you eat first on the chocolate Easter bunny? Ears. Ears. Fran and Barry is saying ears. Steph is saying ears.
Anthony's saying ears, naturally, just like I said.
Troy saying ears. Eat the outside first. All of it. That's right. Just put that thing in a little blender. Chocolate milk.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it's small enough, Chris, you can eat it all. You can eat all of it in one shot.
It is if they're tiny ones, but if they're big Easter thingies, Easter bunnies. Ears for fears.
How many pounds was it, Chris, that you saw at Costco? I saw Costco shutting some of their stores down.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing business?
I don't know.
Too much competition, maybe. In the 13th century, the church prohibited eating of what during the Holy Week? In the 13th century, the church prohibited the eating of something during Holy Week. What was it? You left the T. You left off the T. Sow the seeds of carrots. Nobody has the money to stock up on meat. Multiple choice. No multiple choice. What is it that was prohibited during Holy Week that you couldn't eat it in the 13th century? That was quite a while back.
So the bunny he saw at Costco was 10 pounds.
10 pounds, $135.
Oh,
I think they can leave it there. Spam. I think in the 13th century they would ban spam and rabbits. Nope. Ears for Fears was a popular rabbit band in the 80s. Oh, I didn't know that. $135 for a 10-pound of chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
No, not going to happen. Not cabbage, not chicken.
Has something to do with chicken.
A kitten.
Hey,
Hair
Todd.
raising band, Anthony. Cheese. Todd saying cheese, not cheese. Hi, Todd. Eggs. Correct.
Yeah.
Todd's got it. Eggs were banned. In the 13th century, the church prohibited the eating of eggs during Holy Week. It didn't say why. I would be interested in to know why. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, in the 13th century, you could just run to the corner to Chick-fil-A and get you a chicken and eggs.
So we're at. Oh, is this a multiple choice question?
This is a multiple choice question for.
I love
for-
multiple choice. I always did great on multiple choice questions in school because I always, especially if it was just two answers, I had a 50-50 chance.
That's right.
All right, are you all ready? Is more candy sold for A, Easter, B, Christmas, C, Valentine's Day, or D, Halloween? Or could it be all of the above?
Why?
So is more candy sold for Easter, Christmas, Valentine's Day, or Halloween?
I like hazelnut chocolate. Yes, the answer was eggs. Eggs was banned in the 13th century during Holy Week. So Barry is saying Halloween, and Anthony's saying Valentine's, and Todd is saying Halloween, and Steph is saying Halloween.
Troy is saying Easter.
Easter.
Fran is saying Easter.
And the correct answer is Halloween. Everybody who said Halloween got that one right.
Yeah, everyone said Halloween. Go ahead and eat a chocolate bunny real quick.
Did they do so? Because everybody gives away on Halloween gobs of candy.
Oh, look what we found, Todd.
Pop-Tart Peeps, y'all. Pop-Tart Peeps, and we're not eating it with Spam, but that we wanted it during the Spam challenge, but no, not going to happen. So.
Also found these too.
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's pretty popular. Double down on Valentine's. No. Shout out to all my peeps. I think Dennis invented candy. You're probably right. Yeah, the Dr. Pepper peeps are pretty easy to find. All right, next question. The first Easter eggs were dyed in which color? They were dyed in one specific color. So the first Easter eggs were dyed in what color? Dr. Pepper is a misuse of 23 ingredients.
Yeah. Let's say you can use Dr. Pepper for antifreeze.
Polka dots. It is not, well, cotton candy peeps. I bet they would be good. Polka dots is not the answer. Green is not the answer. Red. Fran says red. Red is the correct answer. Way to go, Fran. Fran's got it going on today. Barry's saying yellow, not pink. The answer is red. The first Easter eggs were dyed in the color of red. Teal. Teal's pretty color. I like teal.
Red is correct.
Red is correct.
Does anybody even still eat real eggs at Easter? You hard boil them and dye them, and then what do you do with them then?
I haven't done that in years. We used to do that. We used to take like wax and draw on the eggs, and then when you dyed them, that wherever you put the wax, it wouldn't dye that color. So that would be like the areas that were decorated. Red rum. Oh, to signify our Lord Jesus red. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Fran's got it going on. It does make sense. Because really, it's not about the Easter bunny. It's about Jesus, you know. It's not so much about the Easter bunny. All right.
All right. Question number 6. They used to dye Easter eggs with natural ingredients. What was one of the most common things they used?
Dyeing Easter eggs was great and fun tradition, exciting as a kid. 1 dozen eggs. Sister got 6. I got 6 to dye as we chose. That's cool.
No, we used to do that a lot too when we were kids. Dye Easter eggs.
Yeah. Fran, you don't like Caleb dye some eggs? She said they dyed them 2 years ago, but not last year. Vinegar is not the answer. Beets is not the answer, but that's a good guess, though. Both of those are good guesses. It's fun to hunt, though. Yeah, we just put them out in the front yard last year and let the kids run and get as many as they could. We didn't really hide them last year. Beetroot and other roots is a
We didn't do.
good guess.
Did we do Easter last year?
Yeah, with the little neighbor boy.
Hmm.
We had little neighbor boy over. Berries is a good guess, but not the right one. We have an egg spinner with markers. Oh, that would be fun. Oh, Betty's here from Retirement Days. Hi, Betty. How are
Hello,
you? I get hungry every time I watch Betty's channel. She makes such good food. I found an egg on the fence that we hid from last year. That's funny.
Anthony says he thinks there's still some hidden eggs at his mom's house somewhere.
Probably so. You'll find them one day.
And those are probably the ones with the $20 bill in them, right?
Yeah, that would be good. So what is the natural ingredient that was most commonly used back in the day to dye eggs? They used to use natural ingredients to dye eggs. What would be the most common thing that they used? And I think they talked about this in Peru when they were dyeing using dyes for the wool and stuff from the alpaca wool. It was one of the ingredients, the natural ingredients, because they dyed alpaca wool with natural ingredients. And it was one of the things I showed in the video that they used to dye the alpaca wool with. That was something that they used.
What color does it make?
I don't even remember.
All right.
Beetles, berry juice. Berry juice, no, that's not the answer. That's a good try, though. Busy lady's in the house. Hey, busy lady. Vinegar.
No.
No.
Somebody Google it.
Somebody Google. Yeah. Beet juice. No, that'd be good, though. I mean, beets really stain stuff good.
Black walnut shells. Green black walnut shells.
Yeah, they stain.
That is something you'll never get off your hands. You can't wash that off.
Yeah. Grass, no. Alexa said beet juice.
Tell her she's wrong. So
Alexa lied.
Tell Alexa she's wrong so that she can correct herself. Tell her it was a natural ingredient. It was one of the most common.
Something that they would probably have a lot of back then.
There you go. Troy got it.
Yay.
Onion.
Onion, mud. Onion is the correct answer. Onion skins. But she said eggplant. I don't know that eggplant would be very good for dyeing stuff. Maybe it would.
Blood? No.
Charcoal.
Blood.
Charcoal would dye stuff.
But you probably could.
Yeah.
Might have a biohazard afterwards, but yeah.
It's true. I don't know. I want to put it on my food. All right. Let's see. What else we got over here? All right. So the White House has a game that they roll an egg down the hill. And when was the first time, what year was the first time the White House did their Easter egg roll? When was their Easter egg roll held the first time at the White House?
What year?
What year? When they rolled the egg down the hill, which I'm totally oblivious of that whole thing because I've never heard of it before, but it was a question in the
I know they had an Easter egg
in the
roll, but I've
trivia.
never watched it or followed it.
It is not 1938. It is not 1918.
It's earlier than 1918.
1954 is not the answer. Anthony said question mark. Y'all are too early.
There you go. Todd saw it. Got it.
Oh, Todd got it. 1878. 1878. 1888.
I wonder what I wonder what the reason is for that. I wonder if that was like 100 years after the first president was inaugurated, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
When was the first president inaugurated?
Who was in office back then? Who was in office in 1878?
I have no idea.
Maybe they like games. Maybe they like to play games. Good job,
Rutherford B.
Alexa.
Hayes. Okay, and who was the first president? In what year did George Washington become the first president? Was it 1778?
But what would that have to do with eggs?
100 years later.
How old is the White House?
Which one? The first original White House was burned down during the was it British War, 1812, the War of 1812, when the White House got burned down?
I suck at history. I don't know. But Steph is asking how old is the White House?
Well, the first one got burned down in the War of 1812, I believe.
I used to roll my eggs in zigzags. But I was bad, Barry. Oh, that's Anthony. Bad, Anthony. Hopscotch. Deb, Mike, refresh your chat. Deb and Mike. Are Deb and Mike having issues? One Take Adventures is here. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. We're just doing a little fun Easter stuff. How do you refresh it? Just hit that little scrolly thing up in the top left corner of your screen. That's a little arrow that's in a circle.
Or hit the live button.
Or hit the live button on the screen.
You
Yeah.
see, you look at the screen, you see where it says live, hit the live, and it should bring you right up to date.
Are they behind us?
Mm-hmm.
Mine does that. Mine always does that when I'm doing the trivia with Angela. We're doing good.
Double tap fast forward works too.
That's for the phone, I think. Hit live if you're go out and come back in. Bad dad joke?
Sure. What do you call eggs?
No.
What do you call a mischievous egg? I'm sorry. What do you call a mischievous egg?
Oh, she's up to date now. Answer depends on the device. Yeah, that's true.
Deviled egg, good answer. Bad egg, also a good answer, but not what the bad joke is looking for.
What do you call a mischievous egg? The question is, what do you call a mischievous egg?
No.
A rotten egg?
That's also a good answer, but not what they're looking for.
How about an egg that tells bad jokes? How could we better phrase the question? It's a question from the website.
Probably somebody who pulls pranks. What do you call somebody who pulls pranks all the time?
An egg that pulls pranks all the time. A scrambled egg. Do you give up?
A practical yoker.
Practical yoker.
There you go.
Oh, Anthony got it. There you go. Humpty Dumpty. What did the hen say when she saw scrambled eggs? What a mixed up bunch of kids.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That is a good one. Oh.
What is traditionally put in plastic Easter eggs? Candy. Money. What are you looking for?
No, they gotta come up with this stuff. What do you guys put in plastic Easter eggs? I should get hungry for a fried egg. Money. Yeah, money's good. Toys. Toys is good. What do you put in Caleb's Easter eggs, Fran? We never had plastic Easter eggs as a kid. I don't ever remember doing it either.
Yeah, either.
We didn't do the East. We didn't have Easter eggs, but we had to look for our Easter basket because the Easter bunny would
Yeah,
hide our Easter
That's what we
basket.
did too. We had to find our Easter basket.
Yeah. But when we did it for the church, because we would stuff a lot of eggs for the church, like when we were living in Chesterfield, I
We-
would put
well,
all
we-
kinds
we've-
of stuff in
We've
the
done
eggs.
it. We've done it 2 years here.
Yeah, for the kids.
We didn't do it this. We didn't do it this year. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole
The
basket.
whole basket.
Yeah.
Yeah. We put stickers in the Easter eggs, the little stickers, money, toys, clues for bigger presents, a few jelly beans or M&Ms. Try not to give him too much candy. Oh, that's good.
It's a good thought. You could actually make it like a scavenger hunt. One egg leads to the next. Where
That
the
would
next
be fun.
next egg is at until it gets to the final prize.
My two oldest grandsons loved scavenger hunts. We used to do them for their birthdays and stuff. They loved doing scavenger hunts.
Okay, the world's record for the largest chocolate Easter egg was made in what city? All right, check the Guinness Book of World Records real quick and give me an answer.
It's not Costco.
The world's record for the largest chocolate Easter egg was made in what city?
Yeah, let's scavenger hunts. We did a scavenger hunt on one of the ships. We had to find different things. They gave us different things, and we had to take a picture with our phone and then bring back the phone to show them all the pictures we found, and who could find the most pictures from the scavenger hunt won a prize. And I think we found a lot. We won like a little pendant or ribbon or something. It was for fun, but it was kind of fun.
All right, nobody's got it yet.
Not Belgium, not Kansas.
Not Timbuktu, not Kalamazoo, not Topeka, not Belgium, not Hershey's, not a city in Germany, not New York.
Wow, I missed all those answers.
But it is definitely overseas.
It is overseas. That's your hint. Someplace not in the USA of A. Not Moscow.
It's not in Hoboken. It's not in the Hoboken of a Hoboken.
Walla Walla, Washington.
Moscow is not right. Paris is not right. London is not right. Fort Payne, Alabama is incorrect. You need to go across the water. Florence is pretty close.
It's not in the Alamo.
Rome is close too, but it's not what the answer is.
Switzerland. That's not right
No
either.
Switzerland.
Used to sing the Walla Walla, Washington song together. Well, why didn't you do that for Berry Berry's challenge?
Italy could be a right answer for the country.
The country's
But
right.
she wants to know what city too. The world's record for the largest chocolate egg. Somebody look up the Guinness Book of World Records and look it up.
They're probably not going to get the city because I wasn't even familiar with the name of that city. So we'll give it to Anthony for saying Italy.
What about Rome? Rome is in Italy. Florence is in Italy.
Well, we'll give it to them too. For Todd.
All right, let me ask.
Should I say it?
No.
Oh, he's saying
The
I
world's
can't.
record for the largest chocolate Easter egg was made in what city?
Ting tang walla walla bing bang.
The world record for the largest chocolate Easter egg was set in Cortenuova, Italy. Created in 2011, the egg stood 10.3.
Oh, don't
There you
give
go.
that. You don't give the dimensions because that's another thing. It was
Cortenova. Cortenuova.
9 meters, 34 feet 1 inch tall, and weighed.
You just gave away the answer to the next question.
They probably didn't catch it.
Anthony's saying he's getting cavities just listening to this taco.
You need to go
Hint.
Make sure you floss and brush after this live stream, please.
That's right. So how much did this, was that an Easter egg? How much did that Easter egg weigh? The world's largest Easter egg, how much did it weigh? That was my next guess. How much did it weigh? Not how big is it? 10 foot tall and bulletproof.
Anybody out there good with math? I can give you the metric number.
No, it's way more than 300 pounds, more than 18 pounds, more than 500 pounds.
Try converting 7,200 kilograms.
Will you stop? 1 ton. How much is a ton?
2,000 pounds.
Nope, more than that. Good gracious. Anthony's saying. It's a heavy little bugger egg. 7,200 kilograms.
Yeah, but now convert it.
No, the answer was in pounds.
We want to know what the pound pound
15,000.
conversion is.
Fran is saying 15,000. She's very close. Very, very close.
Oh, just Google it and get it over with.
3,500. Nope. 15,000 is the closest so far. 15,000 pounds. 15,132. Getting closer. Getting closer. Going once. Sold to Troy for $15,132. Yes, Fran is there. Fran's saying 15,800. The price is right. That's right.
All right.
Sold to the lady in the second row.
If you use the conversion factor of 1 kilogram is equal to 2.20462 pounds. And
This is not math class, and we're not going to math. All right, it's 15,873 pounds and 4.48 ounces. Don't forget the ounces. $1.
Or 0.28 pounds.
So we're pretty much up to like 16,000 pounds almost. Can you imagine trying to pick that up?
And then for homework, your homework assignment, you need to tell us next week
How fat it was.
how tall it was,
No, that's how much inches around.
how big around it was. Okay,
How fat it was.
that's your homework assignment.
I think you should post a permanent link to your day on TPIR. The Price is Right. Oh. Was Chris on The Price is Right? E equals MC squared. So how round in feet do you think it was? Does anybody have a guess for how round is a 15,873 pound egg? That's a lot of pounds. Just pull up your he's got his playlist there. Pull up your math calculator and you use your algebra that you learned in high school, and you can figure out pounds versus round if it's chocolate. Chocolate equals pounds divided by circumference. 100 foot. No, too big. You on with Bob Barker? I'm going to go back and watch it. What's it called? I can't click on it because I might lose.
Wow, how long ago was that, Chris? If you're on with Bob Barker, that was a long time ago. How old were you? And what was your costume?
What do you do with a 15,000-pound chocolate egg? You go into the World Book of the Guinness Book of World Records.
50 feet's close. Very, very. A little
Yeah,
bigger,
very
little,
close.
little bigger. About 14 feet, maybe.
Uh, 2000. Oh, back in 2006. The link is in the link. He put the link in the chat. So, but I'm afraid to click on it because I'm watching this and I don't want to lose my chat here. He won a piano? That's awesome. I'm going to go back and I'll go back and look it
and
up.
watch it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, it was how,
64 feet, 3 inches and a half.
does
That's the answer.
Chris, does he have the piano? The piano's in my living room today that I won. You had to pay taxes on that? How much was taxes on a piano? Adam Sandler's in that job. 54, no, 64 foot. 64 foot around the middle.
64 feet, 3 inches.
Did Bob Barker autograph the ivories? So did you make your kids or grandkids Easter baskets? And if you did, were they store-bought or were they homemade? Did your parents make homemade Easter baskets or were they store-bought?
We just kept reusing the same old ones.
Ours were store-bought, I believe, that they would hide and you have to find it on Easter morning.
I don't remember.
My kids, I would make my kids homemade ones because I thought the store-bought ones were a ripoff. No Easter baskets this year. Oh, $100 in taxes? Depends on the value, I guess, of the piano. Chris, you still give your girls Easter baskets or have you ever given them Easter baskets?
And just so everybody knows, this Sunday is going to be Palm Sunday. And then next Wednesday will be Ash Wednesday, right? Is that the way that works?
I don't remember. I think Ash Wednesday's already gone by.
Has it?
They still get Easter baskets, he's saying. I sent you that, Chris, on the Price is Right link in email, Val. Oh, great. Thank you. That way I don't have to try to do it on my phone. Aries, I know a set of twins that was on the Price is Right, and one of their names was Ava. Oh, cool. The piano's value was $6,897. And what game did you play to win it? I guess I'll see it if I watch the video, huh?
Yeah, you sure will.
There you go. Well, I'll watch the video. So the Easter Bunny brings kids eggs in the United States. What sort of critter delivers goods to the kids in Germany?
Westphalia. Westphalia.
Germany. So the Easter Bunny is what the kids here wait for. What critter does the kids in Westphalia, Germany wait for their treats? And it is not a stork. Ash Wednesday is February 18th.
Oh, it's long gone. Sorry. My bad.
$7,000 for a piano in 2006 is crazy. Must have been a nice piano. It's not a dog. Uh-oh. The girls were snooping. An Easter dog. No, it's not a dog and it is not a stork. What kind of an animal would bring Easter eggs in Westphalia, Germany? Did you all give Easter presents? Did you all give Easter presents? I used to, with my kids, a little bit, give Easter presents. That would be part of their basket, though. Again, the Easter Bunny brings kids eggs in the United States. What sort of critter delivers goods in Westphalia, Germany? Our kids wait for the Easter Bunny in Westphalia, Germany. What animal do they wait on to give them their goods? And it's not an Easter Bunny or a rabbit or a hare. And it's not a stork or a dog. It's a cute little critter. Could I give you a hint?
They got a bushy tail.
There was one in my backyard last year. In our backyard, it came and visited quite often.
Adolf kittens. No.
Adolf kittens.
Adolf kitten. No. No.
Tip the scale. Not a bear. I don't want a bear in my yard. Not a squirrel. I haven't shopped for always wait closer to the holidays.
No, it wasn't the groundhog.
Stag.
Wasn't the stag.
Badger. No. Cute. I said cute. A rat. Rats are not cute.
There you go. Fox.
Fox. There you go, Todd. All right. It is a fox. All right. If you're a monkey, I don't think there was a monkey in my backyard. Not a bear in my backyard. Has a bushy tail. It's a fox. Todd got it. It's a fox. What does a fox say? Do, 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 do. Harry Bear. Random guessing sometimes works. Yes, it does. I guessed the other day in Angela's. I was just putting all, they needed a name, so I was just naming everybody I could think of. All right, so what critter do they look for in Switzerland? That was Germany. Germany has a fox. The United States has the Easter Bunny. In Switzerland, what do they have in Switzerland that delivers the Easter eggs? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Dang, lazy dog. A polar bear. In Switzerland? One ring-a-dingy, two ring-a-dingies. Remember that? Way back in the day when they were using the little phone. One ring-a-dingy, two ring-a-dingies.
Phoning a friend, huh?
Julia Roberts.
Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews, I'm sorry.
Now you're doing a powwow.
That's what Kevin's doing. Kevin and Joanne. Not a squirrel.
Howdy, 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 oh.
Howdy, 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 oh.
Howdy, howdy, Eddie.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
There once was a ship.
Oh, a white fox, not a white fox. Switzerland.
Sounds like the cuckoo. Cuckoo clocks. Very
Ah,
close. So I'll say a bird. Yeah,
yes.
you're right.
You are right. It's a cuckoo. It is a cuckoo. All right, couple more questions. You ready? Someone asked. Joff, what is that?
I don't know.
Joff Takoff. I don't know. Where is the most popular Easter parade held each year? Where is the most popular Easter parade held each year?
Well, that would have been my wild guess if I was going to guess, because that's where everything else is big old parades at.
That's correct. That is correct. All right. Where's that big old parade held? Not New Orleans. Does start with a new though. Not California, not Germany.
All right, Barry, think northeast.
There
There it
you
is. Steph got it,
go.
New York.
Steph got it. New York. Barry got it. New York. Good job.
So what's Oklahoma?
No, New Guinea, New Mexico.
I made something.
It wasn't sure about, but it turned out really good. Don't cost much. Freezer burrito enchiladas. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds good. All right, here's your question.
What baked good is a Good Friday tradition in England? What baked good is a Good Friday tradition in England?
Something they would eat on, a baked good that they would eat on Good Friday in England. It's a tradition. Not baked cod. This is in England, not New England, but England. Oh, it's a baked good, not a fish. And they eat it on Good Friday. Not a meat, it's a baked good. Well, I guess you could bake ham. Putting Steve in timeout.
That sort of reminds me of a short I was watching today. A little girl standing in the corner with her dog, both facing the wall, and the mom says, "What are you doing?" And I guess something about, what did she say? Something about candy. And she says, "Well, why is the dog there?" And she says, "He's for security." And she asked her, "Why is the dog standing there with you?" She says, "Because he failed security." You have to look it up. It was funnier when I watched.
All right, Todd said buns. Todd is correct. It's hot cross buns, but yes, hot cross buns, whatever those are. I don't know. I think they have like the crosses on them. They cross over the little dough, and it's, I don't know. Not baked potatoes. Nope. All right, we have one more question. Are you ready? How many jelly beans do Americans consume every Easter?
1 million.
How many jelly beans do Americans, remember those jelly beans are just little tiny. You can't eat just one. So how many do we consume as Americans every Easter? 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. I remember that song. 1 billion. No, too low. Higher.
You're in the right.
Higher.
You're in the right dollar range. Just got to go higher.
6 million. Higher. Bob. Higher, Bob.
Price higher or lower?
Higher. 2,000. That's really low.
Harry's World. What is the answer? Is the price higher or lower?
Higher or lower? 8 bills. 100 million. 100 billion.
It's higher than 8 bills.
It's higher than that, but it's lower than 100 billion. 8 billion is too low, plus tax. 8 billion plus tax. Too many. 10 million. Oh, it's in the billions. It's in the billions. 20 billion plus tax. No, a little bit lower. How many jelly beans are we eating? 100 gazillion. 8 billion and 1 bob. Oh, mercy. Come on, you can do it. 18. Oh, you're so close. So close. They are yeasted sweet buns filled with spices and various fruits such as currants, raisins, and or candied citrus.
I bet they're good.
They're decorated with white cross representing the crucifix. Oh, very nice. Huh. Well, there you go. Jelly bean in a dish.
How many pieces do you wish? 5. Five spells 5, and you are not it for this game of tag.
Oh, a little bit. You're almost there, Troy. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh. Come on. You're so close. He bid 17 billion. No, lower. 17 billion. It's just a little bit lower, and it's an even number, so you got this.
That's too high.
No, go a little bit lower. It's an even number. There you go. Barry got it. Woo! Troy was so close. He was right there. All righty. It's 16 billion jelly beans that we fat Americans consume every year, along with all those Easter bunnies and chocolate eggs. We probably need to go on a diet probably the day after Easter.
Yeah.
I got to go get showered. I don't know if I'll get back. I wake up at 4:30. Yeah, it's too early for me. All right. That's it, though. We are we're past our hour, but we got a late start. We appreciate everybody coming in. I hope you all have a blessed Easter. We will be on a cruise for Easter, so we will not have to cook. So that's a good thing, I think. We will have a live stream next week. I don't know what we're doing. So if anybody wants to join us on the live stream next week.
She says I had to come up with the idea.
He does, because I'm just totally out of ideas. So
all right.
Anybody want to join us next week for a live stream? Get on and ask us anything. We'll answer it. Maybe. Just go get on and have any kind of conversation with us is fine. If you do, shoot me an email or something. We'll talk about what we can talk about. Angela said, "Oh, hey Angela, have a good week, wonderful week." And then maybe we'll discuss what we're going to do on the ship or whatever if we figured anything else out. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Anyway, if anybody wants to be on the live stream with us next week, shoot me an email, let me know, and that would be cool.
I put some strawberries out for them. I put some new strawberry plants out for them. I hope they leave them alone, but you never know.
We're going to have some deer meat if they come around.
I'll have to get a crossbow.
Have to get something.
Crossbow and a tree stand.
There you go. All right. Thank y'all. I want to say good night. Hope y'all have a good evening. Anybody else going live tonight? Let me know.
All right. God bless everybody.
I'll be surfing the YouTube streets. All right. Bye. Happy Easter.